This is Gaming Face Punch.
Nige, name a series of games that I love on the PS3, which are fantastic, which star Nolan North being Indiana Jones.
There can be only one.
Yes.
Drake's Fortune.
Yeah. Sony are relaunching Jake's Fortune titles, and they're putting them out on the PS4. These games, all the games are fantastic. They are absolutely brilliant games. Yeah. People who like it, I'm going to get shot down out of the air for this one. People who like the Gears of War games, yeah, they ain't fucking. There's nothing on the Drake's games. Sorry, yeah, the Drake's games are. They feel like big summer blockbusters that you watch at Christmas. You know, when you get those kind of like Star Wars and Indiana Jones, so they come up at Christmas time, kind of has that lovely feel to it, which you don't get from a Gears of War game.
The story is usually immense on these games as well, isn't it? It really takes you through a really, really good story, and it actually makes you feel part of the game. It's even the earliest one, the first one.
Yes.
That just said it out. You at first you're thinking, oh, it's a little bit like Tomb Raider, but it's got a bloke, and he's doing the same sort of stuff. However, it seems a little bit better.
It just seems cooler. That's all it is. You had all that fantastic jungle. You had the Nazi U-boat in it and everything. And if you had an Xbox previously and you missed these games, this is a must-buy. You will not be disappointed.
Yeah, but absolutely. If you had an Xbox before and now you have a PS4,
yes,
get it.
That's for you. It's from the makers of The Last of Us, yeah, and it is the same quality as Last of Us. It hasn't got dark dramatic overtones like The Last of Us. It has blockbuster happy overtones, so it's exactly the same feel with everything like that, but it's a happier, more popcorny rather than a more serious kind of moody.
And it does, the difficulty of all these games ramps up until you get to the end level, and that's where it's at its hardest. So if there is a progressive difficulty level in these as well, so it's definitely worth doing it. And yeah, you get to pick up for you trophy whores. There are a fuckload of relics and things that you need to find on your way up, and you get trophies for doing all that.
I got my first platinum trophy from the first Tomb Raider, Uncharted, Drake's Fortune. That's my first platinum. That was. Guess where I got the next one? Fallout 3. Not that I'm obsessed with these games, and I think I got one on XCOM too, but that's another story. But one of the things that's kind of a little frustrating is when they brought the second game out, Amongst Thieves, they brought a multiplayer for it, and it doesn't appear to have multiplayer on this. Now, the multiplayer element on the third one had some fantastic things where it would change settings, so like you'd be attacking an aircraft or thing. Now at the moment you've got these things where they kind of destroy the arena you're fighting in, and then after that it then changes the whole thing around. But this would move the arena. You'd go somewhere else. You'd be in the aircraft. You'd be the people trying to gun down the people before the aircraft took off. So that not having that aspect of it, because I would have really enjoyed playing that, because the story wouldn't have been so much of a priority for me now, but the multiplayer would have been fantastic. So I'm very gutted about that, because that would have been a great thing to play over Christmas, especially with you and Keith and kicking our asses and making you wear your Bowser's bubble hat.
Yeah. I never really played the multiplayer in those games. It wasn't really for me. I just enjoyed the story and then moved on to another game. I did try the multiplayer. It wasn't really my thing, but
sorry, Jordan Mike. I what do you call it? I played the second one's multiplayer loads. I think I played with you and Mark.
Yeah, we played a little bit, didn't we?
We did like the 3-player co-op, because it was 3-player co-op for reasons.
Yeah,
I don't know why it was 3-player, but it was 3-player, and I remember being in that bloody village in Nepal getting attacked by people left, right, and centre, which was madness, because we got to tanks and whatnot. That was fun. That aspect, if it's missing, I'm going to be a bit gutted at. But I don't know, because I haven't got enough information on this at the moment. All I know is they're bringing it out, and people are saying that multiplayer isn't there. We will keep an eye on this story for you, and we'll be continuing on later. So,
thanks so much for watching this video.
If you enjoyed it, hit that like button.
If you want to see more, hit that subscribe button.
And don't forget to comment down below.
Follow us on Twitter.
Add us on Google+.
And like us on Facebook.
And don't forget, we got a website too.